Hello everyone, welcome to OptionEdge channel. So today I am going to show you how to install OptionEdge on DigitalOcean Droplets. So DigitalOcean Droplets are like your virtual private servers where you can easily install OptionEdge with one click. So there are additional features that we have added. So you can easily select the droplet sizes. So uh, we we will show you the droplet size and the pricing for each of the droplets. So we would recommend two virtual CPUs and 4 GB RAM. At least that should be the minimum configuration that you can install OptionEdge. But if you want, you can also select some lower configuration. If you feel like you're not getting the proper performance, then you can upgrade to the higher configuration later on. And second thing is, like, you can see the pricing, available pricing on a per monthly basis. One thing I would like to highlight is DigitalOcean charges per hour based pricing. So let's say if you select any droplet and you are using that for, let's say, half an hour only, and then you delete the droplet, then you won't be charged like for all monthly basis price. Third is one click install. So once you select your configuration, you just click and OptionEdge will automatically start installing, setting all the configuration, and then you will get the URL that you can navigate and start using it. And also, if there are new versions available, it is easier to upgrade with one click. Now the question is, why install on cloud, whereas you can easily install OptionEdge on your local machine? So the first thing is static IP compliance. So recently NSE came up with a circular. So the number, the ID we have already mentioned here. So here it is mandatory to have a static IP. Going forward, maybe in some time, whenever you are creating a new API keys, the broker will ask you for a static IP. Without any static IP, you cannot place any orders. Secondly, with the cloud deployment, it is very easy to get a static IP. But whereas when locally you want to get any static IP, you have to reach out to your broadband service provider and you have to pay some monthly fees for static IP. Second benefit is uninterrupted internet access. So the cloud server offers highly reliable internet connectivity. So let's say if you are running locally and there is any disruption in the internet access, so your strategies may stop. It may not execute on time. That's the other benefit. The next benefit is access from anywhere, because OptionEdge is a web-based tool. Once you deploy on a cloud, you can access OptionEdge from anywhere with just the URL, whether from your local machine or from a mobile. The last benefit is auto scaling and performance. So let's say if you are not getting a proper performance, maybe you are subscribing to many ticks and then you are creating multiple strategies and displaying live charts. So you may not get a proper performance. So you can easily upgrade to a higher configuration. Okay. Now I'll show you how to install OptionEdge on DigitalOcean Droplets. So you have to first log in to your account. So let me just log in quickly. Okay, now I am logged in. So I go to setup OptionEdge, okay, and go to quick deployment page. So here you can see the options to install on multiple cloud providers. Currently only DigitalOcean is supported. So I'll just click here. Okay, so now you can see this DigitalOcean page. Here, couple of things you have to provide. The first thing is the DigitalOcean API token. This API token will be used to install on your account, DigitalOcean account. Let's say if you don't have any DigitalOcean account, you can easily create one. Okay, and if you use our referral link, then you will immediately get $200 as a free credit that will be valid for 60 days. So for 60 days, you, without paying anything, you can try OptionEdge. So let me first get the DigitalOcean API token. So I'll click on this link. and I'll click on generate new token. I'll give it a name, for example, test deployment. Okay, and expiration, maybe I can keep it 30 days. You can delete this immediately once the deployment is completed, and you can give it a full access. For now, generate token. Now the token is generated. You copy this token and paste it here, and droplet name. So you can give it a name, the actual droplet basically virtual private server that will be created. So I'll give it a name, for example, option is deployment one. For example, region, I can choose Bangalore, New York, any region that you can choose, since I want to choose the Bangalore location. And the droplet size that uh, those are available that you can select, so I'll go with just the minimum one. Okay, and then when I click on deploy, it will automatically start deploying. So let's say by any time, if you close this window, you can always go to this cloud deployment page and you can see the current status, deployment status. So let me click on deploy. Now the deployment is happening, and let's say I close it. I go to here. Here I can see it's currently deploying. Okay, what was the droplet that I selected? And if I click on this window, I can see some other options, overview of the instance size that I have selected, region, etc. And in the network information, once the deployment is successful, I'll get the IP address, port number that I can navigate and then access OptionEdge. In the history, I can see all the steps. Okay, so let's wait for some time. Meanwhile, you can keep clicking on refresh. That will give you the latest updates. So now you can see it's successfully deployed, and now the virtual machine is configured and it's running. But the OptionEdge actual installation may take some more time, because it is Docker based deployment. It pulls some images from Docker and it will take some time. So if you click on open, you can also click on this box and see the actual IP address and the port number. This is the IP address that is allocated, and you can click on this link. When you click on this link, it may not immediately work. Just give it some time. Maybe you can wait for 3 to 5 minutes. After 3 to 5 minutes, the option edge will be installed successfully and you can access. So okay, while the option is being configured, if I go to DigitalOcean and Droplets section, I can see this droplet is created 3 minutes ago, and the size and everything I can just validate. That's the IP address. Okay. One more thing, to log in into this droplet, you will also get an email with the root user password. So using that, you can access droplet. You can directly log into that droplet and basically see all the files there. So let's see if option is configured or not. So I click OK. Okay, finally the option is installed. So let me just log in with my username and password. And click on sign in. So I'm getting this notification because it means that I have already installed OptionEdge and logged in on a different machine. So it's saying that you already have a installation on a different machine, and if I configure my installation on this machine with my user ID, then the access to my previous installation will be removed. So because I want to associate my ID with this installation, I'll click on switch installation. Okay, it will take some time to load. Okay, now the page dashboard is showing because this is a beta version. So you have to confirm this disclaimer and then accept and continue. Now you can see the option is dashboard, and there are a different option. Let me just go through the different menu options. brokers section, upgrade section, because you've already installed latest version, so there are no new version available. If there are latest version available, the upgrade button will appear here, and once you click on that, your option engine solution will upgrade to the latest version. Okay. Go to settings page, upcoming holidays. Okay, everything is working fine. Manage files, so there are a couple of files, those are created when you create your strategies. So this is how OptionEdge can be installed on DigitalOcean Droplets. If you have any questions, any query, if you need any help, you can always reach out to us through the support page. You can enter your queries and then send this message, or you can drop an email to this email ID.